can't go to another game.
And we're back. So we spoke about the U.S. midterm elections, and again, I can't stress this enough. This is really exciting right now for politics. This is, the ultimate battle, Republicans and Democrats. Who's gonna win? I don't know. But also, I put on Facebook today my Doctor Who rant. Now, I wasn't here last week because the studio was closed, and boy, I might be lucky because I was so furious about the episode 2 weeks ago. It was unbelievable. I'd rather have watched the Jet game. I'm a Jet fan, by the way. I'd rather have watched the Jets game to the Bills over again than that episode. That's how bad the episode was. And this is how bad Doctor Who is right now. It's so bad. I love Doctor Who. And my boy, Paul McGovern, who listens to my show, knows this really well. And, he enjoys my rants. I assume he does. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. And Alistair, who's also another one of my friends, who also likes Doctor Who. I'm not sure if he watches, but if he does, Alistair, hello. But man, Moffat, please, I'm begging you right here live on the, whatever you call this. Please leave Doctor Who. You don't know what you're doing anymore. Please. Making Missy the Master, Doctor Who fans, you know what I'm talking about. That's the most obvious villain for a season finale we have ever had. This is a bunch of garbage. Now, I don't mind a female master. I really don't. But this was a big you-know-what to all the people out there, all the Doctor Who fans out there, who want to see this character called the Ronnie back. The Ronnie is a Time Lord, the Doctor's race, but a female. She's a female version of a Time Lord. She's a Time Lady. Which means this just tells us you will never bring back the Ronnie. And I'm telling you, bring back the Ronnie, because she's a pretty good character. And this was a big, you-know-what sign to all of us who want to see the Ronnie. This is it, But this is the most obvious villain possible. Come on, everybody knew it on day one. And I'm sorry if you don't watch Doctor Who. Hopefully this motivates you to go watch Doctor Who or actually read about it. I don't know, but I'm mad. So I'm going to talk about Doctor Who. Believe me, next week, forget about it. It'll be all over. We have one episode left. But my goodness, please. Capaldi is such a good Doctor Who that this garbage writing throughout most of this season is only watchable because he's here. Clara, please. Jenna, you're beautiful, you're a good actress, but you gotta go. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of looking at you. I'm tired of hearing you. You gotta go. Get out. Gone. Bye. Sayonara. Capaldi, please stay. Moffat, leave. Mark Gatiss, write a good, funny episode once in a while. Fine. I'll keep you. Neil Gaiman, come back and write another episode, please, because it needs help. The guy who wrote The Mummy and Clara Doctor story, you can stay too. Everybody else leave. Oh, and set designers is beautiful sceneries, but you gotta go too. Cause why? I don't know. People have to leave. Danny Pink, leave. Weeping Angels, you're done. Goodbye. Sayonara. Moffat created you, built you up. He destroyed you. Gone. Leave too. Please, Moffat, leave. BBC, if he doesn't leave, sell the show. Amazon, buy it. Netflix, buy it. Disney, buy it. The show's garbage now. I can't take it anymore. Week after week after week. Season after season. I'm glad this show's back. But this show is not that good anymore. After the 50th anniversary, which I call the 8th anniversary, the showrunner got a classic villain wrong. He contradicted himself over and over again because this character called the Zygons. Oh my god, I can't. Okay, these characters called the Zygons, right? They're an alien species, and they put you, in some machine in order to make a copy of you, in order for them to transform into you. Okay, So they put you in this machine to, transform you. Correction. They put you in this machine, and as long as you're under that machine, that Zygon could transform into you. The 50th anniversary, if you watch it, he does that, but he also does, you know what? Won't be funny. Ha 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 ha. It won't be funny to have two of the same people fighting over the doctor. That doesn't make any sense. They need to be in that machine thing to transform. That makes no sense. And in the same episode, in order for them to transform into one lady, they put it in the machine. Like, what are you doing? The Daleks, since the show came back, we only had a handful of Dalek episodes. The Daleks don't kill anybody anymore. Thank you for having one episode this year in which the Daleks kill people. I'm happy, but my goodness, every single year, I don't want to see Daleks. Tom Baker was Doctor Who for almost 8 years. He only saw the Daleks twice. John Pertwee saw the Daleks twice. McCoy saw the Daleks once. I don't want to see the Daleks every single year. I get it, Terry Nation. Here's the state people. Want Daleks every year or else you can't use them. But just throw them in somewhere. Please, I don't want to see them anymore. The Cybermen, ever since 1970, have been trash. Sure, they had a couple of reasonably good episodes in a classic era from in the 70s and 80s. But now they're garbage. They're just there just to be there. They're just there because the classic villains, the Centaurans, aren't there anymore. They were a good villain. These people made them into jokes. RTD made them into jokes. Moffat made them into bigger jokes. The companions suck. These companions are horrendous. My goodness, please, leave this show. BBC, get somebody else. If you hate the show this much to have this man running it, sell the show. Sell it to Amazon. Or somebody. Please, this show's garbage now. I watch it, but my expectations for this show are so low right now, even garbage will be good in my eyes. Now this season, in all fairness, has been reasonably well. I'm complaining because of 2 weeks ago's episode, and this villain, the main villain, the big thing for the season, is the most obvious villain of all time. Everybody who first thought about it knew it automatically. Missy is the master. We know that. You know what? No, it can't be that obvious. It can't be. Who'll be dumb enough to do something that obvious? Oh, I know. Moffat would. He's the idiot who's going to do something that obvious. Please. You gave us wonderful characters, wonderful episodes, 2 horrible seasons. This one is an okay season. Season 5 was the best one after the first season here. I want you gone. Please go away. BBC, get new writers. Clara, I like you, but you gotta go. They destroyed your character. Please, I don't want companions to be superheroes. Companions are normal people. They're supposed to be like you and me. Now, sure, they help the doctor out sometimes. Sure, they save the day sometimes. But they're not the hero. They're not superhumans. They're nothing special. They're just people. This is craziness. But come on. It's not Clara with Doctor Who. It's Doctor Who. I want to see Doctor... Oh, yeah, another thing. The Doctor is not Space Jesus. The Doctor is not the most powerful thing in the universe. He's not. Stop saying he is. He's not. Please. Now, the music is good, but the music has to stop. The music, if you watch the show without the music, you know what I'm talking about. The music builds up your emotions. Maury Gold, you're the best music guy I know. You are. But please, take a step back, okay? The music is putting the writing, making the writing look good. The writing sucks. Sorry. Doctor Who is not Space Jesus. He's Doctor Who. He's a time traveler. He's not the most powerful thing in the universe. Sorry, he's not. And every people watch a classic series, you know what I'm talking about. And, I'm going crazy here on the air. Paul, Alistair, I'm doing this for you, to a certain degree, also to myself, also to get a couple of more views here and there. But my goodness, the show, please. Number one, get a new showrunner. Number two, get a companion who's based down on us, who's nothing special. They're just human beings. Number three, the Doctor is not the most powerful person in the universe. He's not. He's just a time traveler who outwits people with his cleverness. That's all he is. With that being said and done, it's 11 o'clock. I gotta go. Hope you enjoyed my show. Follow me on Twitter at Bowie93 and like my Facebook page, Wednesdays with Nicholas. I'll be back next Wednesday. Have a good week, everybody. Goodbye.
Bobby Brown, her petition for divorce was granted. All of Whitney Houston's studio albums were million sellers, and 2 have sold more than 10 million copies in the United States alone. She is the most awarded female artist of all time. Whitney Houston had a lasting impact on the music industry, and fans will remember her for her talent and